So is there a Bible verse that you could share with us that has anchored you in your own personal walk with the Lord?
So in First Samuel, the Bible talks about how God had told Saul to go in and destroy the Amorites, right? Amorites or Amalekites, one of the kites, okay, one of the ites. And Samuel was a prophet at that time, that he was highly anointed, and that he had actually been the one to anoint Saul as king, because before Saul, the Israelites didn't have a king. God wanted to be their king, but they were like, we want a king like everybody else. And God was like, no, you don't know. Human kings are evil and they will not be kind to you. But he said, fine, that's what you want. That's what I'm going to give you. So he gave him Saul, right? So anyway, Saul did not do what God told him to do. And so God lifted his anointing, and he told Samuel that night before. And so here in Samuel 15, it was the Amalekites. Okay. So Saul, he defeats the Amalekites. He takes plunder. He takes the king. And so now Samuel's going to Saul, and he's telling him, like, listen, you're no longer the king. God is giving it to somebody else. And he said, no, but I was going to take, this is what Saul says. He says, but I did obey the Lord, Saul insisted. I carried out the mission he gave me. I brought back King Agag, but I destroyed everyone else. Then my troops brought in the best of the sheep, goats, and cattle and plunder to sacrifice to the Lord your God, not the Lord my God, our God, right? The Lord your God in Gilgal. But Samuel replied, what is more pleasing to the Lord, your burnt offerings and sacrifices, or your obedience to his voice? Listen, obedience is better than sacrifice, and submission is better than offering the fat of rams. Rebellion is as sinful as witchcraft, and stubbornness as bad as worshiping idols. So because you have rejected the command of the Lord, he has rejected you as king. Yeah. So 1 Samuel 15:22, that is 22 and 23. I go back to this because I'm like, Lord, I need to be obedient to your word. I need to follow what you've told me to do, not shrink back, not get scared. Because what does he say over and over? Do not fear, for the Lord thy God is with you.